Thank you for the follow. Oh. Yeah, but gets money in, so that's that's something good. Something good there, so yeah, I haven't had much luck with my stuff. No contract work, no other work, but I started this project maybe yeah I started the beginning of this project in early February and then took a break for 2-3 weeks or so and then started working on it more regularly and streaming everything, and it's came along nicely so far. And at the moment I'm playing around with a plugin I just bought, that simple fence builder, and I'm using it to put these road markers alongside the road. Thanks. And it looks even better in-game with some effects thrown on it. And here we have the first town you can visit and talk to some people to get to know the land around a bit better, and maybe hear some rumors about stuff you could explore, or maybe get some kind of more request than quest to go over to another place on the map and get some ale for the innkeeper that I need to create at some point, because he ran out of ale and that's not good for an inn. And for that he needs to get to the you need to get to the brewery and buy some beer they brew there. And the brewery is on the other side of the map, but I have a shortcut to it over here. Where I can jump into and just teleport in front of the brewery. And if I click this glowing thing, then we are at the brewery. This is that mountain over here is the one that we saw from the other side. Way behind that mountain is the village and the campfire we were at. And here's the brewery we have to go to. Oh no, it's locked. What's this? Oh, it's a key. How convenient. So let's unlock the brewery with it and go in. And in here we have some bit of interior and more people you could talk to at some point. And some kind of strange entertainment. And some people that like it and other people that don't like it. Yeah. That's the game I'm building so far. And yeah, she looks angry for some reason. Maybe she's just angry all the time. He looks kind of sad. Maybe that's because his master is not here. I need to create the master at some point. But I don't have a description for it yet. All this is based on a pen and paper role-playing session I had with some friends over the holidays last year, and we played one session adventure that was called Quest for the Holy Ale, and we were hired by a dwarf that wanted to have brought to him an heirloom of himself that was magical mug that every liquid you pour into it would turn into a magic liquid and could heal almost every wound and have many different properties. Among them, it gives you the perfect high for about a week or two, and that's why we had to stop at some point, because most of the characters drank from it and were knocked out. And after that I thought about maybe I could create the brewery interior and just do a bit of level design again, and it kind of grew up from there, and I created the rest of the world as well. And down here in the basement, in this secret room, there was a compartment where the mug was stored in, but I haven't built anything for it yet. There was also an automaton that attacked us, but we didn't want it to. Didn't want it to destroy it, and so I took off its arms and wanted to keep it for my own. My character wanted that. And here's the cave where we fought with some goblins. And the goblin upstairs was part of this group that was down here. And our bard charmed him. And then he told us all about how many there were and kind of weapons they had, and he kind of surprised them and chased them away. And I'm creating the world after the players. Our small group went through it, and you have references to the adventure in dialogue or in stuff you can read along the road. And I will create different content for exploring in the world and creating a bit more lore for the valley it all is in. So it's not just reference to the adventure, but could be kind of a real game. But I'm not aiming for something quite long. Would be a shorter experience, but I timed it. If I start here and run around the road to the brewery, it took me about 10-15 minutes max. So add a bit onto that, then I'm maybe at 2 hours or so for the whole thing. If I create all the content to fill these 2 hours, so and then I can create content around in caves and in the forest somewhere that you can find just for exploring around the landscape. Okay, let's go back to our fence experiment here. Maybe let's change the random rotation here a bit.